Good day everyone, Coach Jason here, and as promised, this is the first of our reading from the book Counselors on Diets and Foods. Now, guys, when I was putting this first one together, I was like, where should I start? Everybody will be excited to hear about the food. But you know what? I said, let us lay a very strong foundation with which to build upon, and then from there, we will transition to the food. So, I'm reading from the first chapter, Reasons for a Reform, and this really comes into why should we even pay attention to our diet? Why should we even care about our health? What is that? What is so important about this? And let me just read this for you. It says, only one lease of life is granted to us, and the inquiry with everyone should be, how can I invest my powers so that they may yield the greatest profit? Now, pay attention to this. How can I do the most for the glory of God and for the benefit of my fellow men? For life is only as valuable as it is used for the achievement of these ends. And this here, I think, is a great way to start, because as it rightfully says, you only have one lease of life, one shot at this life. This is the only place we have to live in, this body, right? You're not going to get a next one. So let's make the most. Let us ensure that what we put into this body will serve us great profits for years to come. And then the second part is, how can we, once we have this body healthy, be of maximum benefit to God, first of all, our Creator, and then our fellow men? Folks, it is only by bringing value to people, to God, and to people, do we really find fulfillment. If you're just living a life that is circled around you alone, it becomes very empty. And an example of this is the trust fund babies. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the trust fund babies, but trust fund babies are persons who basically their parents will them bunch of money. And there was this one story with this guy, trust fund baby, and he spent this money, he got this money willed to him, and he was just living life, but there was nothing of purpose until one time he got locked up, and then he had to sort of rebuild his character by actually making a contribution and getting paid for the value he brought. That is when he found his true fulfillment and got his footing. So that is really what it comes down to. And then the last part I'll read is this. It says, we cannot afford to dwarf or cripple any function of body or mind. As surely as we do this, we must suffer the consequences. So it comes into every action, there is opposite and equal reaction. Yes, you can party now, you can burn the midnight oil now, you can drink all the alcohol, that's fine. But remember, what you sow, you will reap at some point. And sometimes what I found, the longer it takes to come, the more intense it comes, right? So let us remember this. This is the only body we have to live in. Let's make the most out of it, right? Let's do what we can. If we've been making errors in the past, if we made errors in the past, that's fine. Let's leave them behind, and now let's move forward. Hope you guys enjoyed this short book reading from our book, Counselors on Diet. I'll see you guys next Wednesday.